When I started out, I ain't have a pot to piss in. I have a plot for a pot to piss in. My mind circling like big drops in that lot that's driven. Whole slots that hold dots that are knocked dudes missing. No shots, cold cock fools out they mission. It's so hot, cold rocks that you rockin' missing. The live 95er, pregnancy scare survivor. At 13, making them things like MacGyver.
Grind Time Midwest, WorldStarHipHop.com, GrindTimeNow.com. This is the Windy City Takeover Part 3. Chicago, make some noise. I Am King. With us today, IamKing.com. Check that shit out. For our first battle of the day, we got to my right, my man Paperwerks.
Paperworks 619, Czech Republic, RIP Jam Master J. That's it, let's go.
Let's get it. All right, to my left, Skech185. So talk about it. Let me get all phones off. You call it in the air, right?
I was getting some head.
That's it. Who goes first? All right, we got Skech first. Let me get a minute. Hold up. All right, it's on you.
All right, you're a detriment to the black race, you Scooby-Doo face tar baby. He's the result of excrement, sand, paste, attached to a half-baked rhyme style to keep this barrel neck half-ass transplant in last place. A black man in Indiana is like a faggot in Jamaica. A faggot in Indiana looks like paperwork and photos. If you go to myspace.com/Czech Republic, you'll see a bisexual tap dance who likes being called Shirley. If you happen to cross Paperworks battles, you'll see a nigga with catfish teeth that always gets out class early. If you go to this one's family photo, you'll see one of his parents is a mythical creature. Scientists and neighbors are still trying to figure out which one. His father looks like Grindel with clothes, his mom Barack Obama with tits. She got kicked off her phone sex job for sounding like DJ Drama with a lisp. His father goes to Northern California to hunt with his bare hands. So this nigga was raised on a steady diet of possums and fish. Realized he couldn't survive in the West Coast, so went to the one city in the Midwest that got the Klansmen, Amish, and shit.
That's time. All right, let's go, Paper.
All right, Chuck. If you comb through that carpet the way you comb through books about nonsense, that shit'll probably clear out your conscience. I'm gonna prove in my first couple lines that this motherfucker is soft-core. This rap shit is not a soft sport. Why is this motherfucker battling me in his sweater from Hogwarts? We'll get to that later. Before this grind time shit started, Skech battled me a scribble. It happened in that order. It was me versus 3 or 4 of his fucking personality disorders. It was him, his Street Fighter persona, and a version of him doing the CB4 MC Gusto performance, real talk, on some Andre 3000 Hey Ya video shit. He shouted out MC Juice, but his lyrics didn't compensate. He got caught smoking embalming fluid with his social worker, and they took her off his case. This motherfucker stays in the medical gown covered with frosted flakes. You don't know the half. He don't know the path he lost his way. He remember dumb shit and forget to lock the gate. That's how that little runaway bitch you had pulled a hot to skate. You thought you was gonna win, nigga, not today.
That's time. Let's go round 2.
Nigga, you got a Buzz Lightyear chin and face covered in Nightcrawler's right ear skin. Your gene pool has baby Ruths and warm spots, kangaroos and warthogs, saber-tooths and Morlocks. I bet your main bitch got acne in her mouth. Bad knee in the gut. Shack feet, bad knees, crack teeth, and a chin strap. Any pretty bitch you ever fuck lost a better half to do it. The rest look like crunch dressed as fags and mutants, and I don't mean Jean Grey, Rogue, Shadowcat, or Storm. I mean garbage pail kids with bat-wing pussy, with the battle axe and bruises, and a Cadillac and tattered rags and answers to the man Ruthless, all toothless. This dick in a booty ass failure of a Paragon cone needs to stop using human language. Go back to being a Rhyme Fest stunt double in the dark places and pains. I heard that dumpster juice covered turd you consider music. I a grown ass man been rapping 3.5 decades to sound this stupid and useless. Your flow sounds like a walrus with no sleep on codeine over broke beats.
That's time. Paper, let's go.
All right. He trying to clown me like I'm old as fuck. Well, so what? I'm old enough to know the jokes that suck and hit bitches you can only hope to fuck more than once. All right, check it. You probably thought I wasn't gonna say shit after the first. I'm gonna make your bitch ass exit life and into the back of a hearse with Dios de los Muertos on the back of your shirt. Your head shaped like some shit that'll crash to the earth. Here, graph writer and b-boy, plus you host bad ciphers. As far as opponents go, I've had nicer. Now, for which one of these jobs do you actually get a check? The dummy for the crash test or the before picture of the ab flex? Fuck getting narc, let him spit his verse. He was dead before he read his verse, dead before he spit his third. Your team can't hold a pocket for bad pass protection. Your BZ ran through your co-workers and gave them all a staph infection. He's here again. He did the same thing verse. Yola, you on that bum shit. You Mr. Bob Dabalina. If spitting whack shit got you fed time, you died by subpoena. Get out of here. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Yeah. If I was on that bum shit, Czech Republic recordings wouldn't sound like you did them in your mama's bathroom over pause tapes with a vacuum in a bad mood, because swag surfing as a grown-ass man is a bad move.
Yes, sir.
Swag, sir.
Exactly. Looking like a G.I. Joe reject. Majin Buu nigga with your face melting. If you shaved, it look like a foreskin helmet. You in Indianapolis, the only city more shitty than Gotham. Because crackers, time zones, and white bitches that look like hobgoblins is not popping. But you's an ugly nigga. I could cock block by stopping. Nighttime in Indianapolis. He puts on his blazer shoes to be grown and sexy, and bitches laugh at him because he looks like a sportscaster Yeti. Yeti doesn't understand why. He always will stand by looking in the mirror shaving, not realizing he looked like Jet Li kicked him while riding on a jet ski. Your face looks like Wayne Gretzky's knees.
That's time. Go.
All right. Oh my goodness. All right, check it. I'm gonna come with the body punches, but I'm gonna hit him in his head first. This is a result of leaving your child home alone all day watching Lions fucking Discovery Channel and Cartoon Network. That line right there might fuck with my net worth. See, paper free flow dollar with the free flow partner. Picture me and your mama fucking in the street in Botswana. I spit heat, no gunner, only hunger like Ghana. Split a motherfucker's guava for a measly $5. Yo shit, shitty and so flake. Tupac from City du Soleil. That French bitch told you a gentleman copay. Listen, sketch minutes, let's finish this. When I'm done with you, I got to battle Ben Tennyson. I can beat it if I mimicked him, but the dude don't say shit of importance and significance. You little black-ass half-demon, I'ma drag you to hell half screaming, put your ghost in the shell, show you through hell, then act like I'm leaving. Then come back, tease him, and actually leave him. Get the fuck out of here.
Make some noise for these two.
What's good, y'all? Spy MC, Grind Time, Minnesota president. Just watch Paperworks versus Skech. I called it Skech185. Live shit.
Trav, I say first verse Skech got, and the second and third.
Alright, we're gonna do still fresh double deuce.
Yo, is that right? Dope battle, hard to call. Skech is on that freestyle shit. Paper's got that like really laid back, relaxed flow. I feel like Skech stumbled a little bit, but he still had harder hitting lines. I think his punchlines were ridiculous. Face like Wayne Gretzky's knee, like what? Just random as hell. I'm gonna give it 2-1 to Skech185.
Hey, what up, it's Fresco. I don't know who Ben Tennyson is, but Paperworks got that.
Yo, what's good? Chronic Plague, West Coast. Just saw a good battle. Paper, Skech. They both went in. Skech seemed like he forgot some of the lines and parts. Paper too. Skech kind of consistently did that. And then like the highlights of his shit was more gay jokes and deeper jokes. I'm not personally a fan of that as much. So they both did real good. I was actually surprised, but I think Paper in the end took it with more consistency. He kind of went uphill while Skech kind of went down.
Grind Time Midwest, Windy City Takeover Part 3, Chicago, Illinois. I am King. GrindTimeNow.com, WorldStarHipHop.com. This last one we had Paperworks, we had Skech. It was 3-2. It was right down the middle, but they went with Paper. Make some noise.
When I started out, I ain't had a pocket pissing. I had a pocket for the pocket pissing. My mind circling like big drops in that lot that's driven. Whole slots that hold dots that'll knock dudes missing. No shots, cold cock fools out they mission. It's so hot, cold rocks that you rockin' missing. The live 95er, pregnancy scare survivor. At 13, making them things like MacGyver. Went to the abortion clinic, was forced to vision of protesters.